Whether you're brand new to the idea of selling products on TikTok or you've been trying it for some period of time but haven't really got the results that you were hoping for, this video's got you covered. So this is exactly how I would go about getting my first 100 sales as fast as possible if I were starting TikTok Shop over again today. As I'm sure you know, TikTok's revolutionized the e-commerce space for the better, and it's connected sellers like you and me to customers already interested in the products that we have to offer. They've seamlessly integrated product videos into the normal TikTok feed, so when you're trying to sell your headphones or your cutting board or whatever it is, they can serve your product video to the people with a higher likelihood of being interested in that niche product and potentially in the market for one as well. And this makes selling products online so much easier for two main reasons. First and foremost, it adds less friction to the buying process. You don't need to take an interested viewer to an external website now and then convert them all over again just to turn them into a customer. All that can be done instantly and seamlessly within the app that they're already comfortably browsing on. And secondly, we can easily leverage all TikTok's data to put our products in front of customers that are already more inclined to want to purchase them. Now, if you haven't looked at TikTok's terms of service, you definitely should, because they track everything. Literally, they can see what sites you visited, when, how recently you visited them, and what you did on them. They can see all the different devices that you're using, and they can see what other apps you're using as well, and the list goes on and on. Basically, when you access TikTok from a device, you are granting them access to all the things that you do on that device, not just what you're doing on TikTok. Then they use that information to figure out what you're interested in, what products and services that you might need currently, and more or less who you are as a person and what you do, which is no doubt scary from a user perspective. But from a seller perspective, like we're thinking here, it's absolutely great because it means that we can use all that information to our advantage and we can make good product videos with products that customers want, and then TikTok's algorithm will do all the heavy lifting for us and serve those product videos to the people that are interested. Now, once you understand that, it just becomes about selling products that customers actually want and good videos, since your videos are essentially your digital salesman. Now, if you have a product or a brand already, right, then great. Obviously, your goal specifically will be to try to sell that to your target customer, which you probably should already know. But for the majority of us, we'd pretty much sell any product in any niche as long as it would bring us sales and profit, or at least that's my approach. Therefore, the first thing that I would recommend is not to guess what products might work. We want to know, right? We want to use data-backed decisions. And there's two main softwares that I use to identify hot selling products on TikTok Shop. The first is Data, the second is Shop Plus, and they are both great product research softwares that pretty much do the same thing, just with a slightly different user interface and colors. They will tell you exactly what niches are the best right now, what products are selling the best right now, which is absolutely crucial, right? Because you don't want to sell a product that was hot 3 months ago and was selling then, but now isn't. You want to sell products that are hot right now. And they also even tell you what exact videos are responsible for getting those sales on TikTok and show you those videos. And that means that you can replicate everything, right? From selling the hot product with a higher likelihood to get sales now, and you can make the video extremely similar to the videos that you already know have been successful selling that product to customers on the platform. This strategy works so well because you are not guessing, right? You are testing products and videos that you know have a high chance to actually work. And I've done full tutorials on both Shop Plus and Data, so if you want to see my entire process of using them to find these hot selling products, I will link both of those tutorials at the bottom of the description for you. Now, once you've found a hot selling product, the next thing that you want to do is to actually then test that product, right? And of course, you want to list that product here on TikTok Shop from a supplier that ships out within 2 to 3 days and delivers in under 11. If you're unsure how to add products like this to your TikTok Shop, again, I did a full tutorial on that as well. It will also be linked at the bottom of the description. Now, ultimately, finding a product using Data or Shop Plus just gives you a better chance to also go viral with your video and with that product, but you still ultimately do need to test with your own video. There's several ways that you can go about creating these videos to then test these products, right? So You can go the basic route and just record and edit it yourself if you want to go that way, or if you're good at it. You could also hire your own UGC content creator to make those videos for you. You can outsource on somewhere like Fiverr, or use an app like Join Brands, or connect in a community like a Facebook group, whatever. You could also use an AI video software like Creatify AI. And if you want to test the product without purchasing first, then this is probably your best bet. Again, I did so many videos on this. I think there's like 4 or 5 tutorials on the channel right now. I will drop the latest one at the bottom of the description with those others if you want to check it out. Or you could use a company like Viral Ecom Ads to make the videos for you. And this is probably the fastest and the easiest way to do this for beginners, since they'll take care of the video edit for you and then send back the videos that you can then use as B-roll over your voiceovers and help sell these products on TikTok. These videos are pretty cheap too, so you're not spending an arm and a leg to test these products. You can get them up and running fast to test, and you're not spending that much. Now, whatever route you choose to go, good product videos are absolutely vital. You can have a great product and that helps, right? But if your video doesn't sell it well, you're still gonna struggle a bit. So that's why I recommend using Data or Shop Plus to see what videos are working as well, and then model yours after those. Don't copy them 100%, of course, right? But definitely use their intro hook or something very similar and model yours after, right? Definitely use their call to action or something similar, and use their overall strategy and video format. Just kind of make it your own, because that's the fastest way to get results in the beginning. Don't reinvent the wheel, model what's already working. Now, there is one more shortcut, so to speak, that can get you there fast without you needing to actually make product videos at all if you don't want to outsource or if you're not good, right? And we'll cover that here in a second. But what if you sell on TikTok Shop, but you live outside one of the countries that it's allowed in? Can you still sell? And if so, how? Now, the answer is yes, but you need a good VPN. That's crucial, and you need a partner within that country. PureVPN is a direct solution to this problem. They offer a multitude of dedicated IPs that will allow you to easily access TikTok Shop or TikTok affiliates from anywhere in the world. And once you sign up, you can log into their website and use any number of their dedicated IP addresses that are within those countries, like the US and the UK, for example, but they have all the available countries. And you don't have to worry about any issues with connectivity or TikTok seeing where your actual location is. PureVPN masks that, and they've been doing it for 17 years now. They are a leader in the VPN space, and they have a proven track record that you can trust. So if you're located in a country where you can't sell on TikTok Shop or TikTok affiliates, but you want to, PureVPN's got you covered, and you can get 10% off using the first link in the description and inputting code Bryan10 at checkout. Now, the last way that you can get TikTok Shop sales without even creating your own videos is to get a few TikTok affiliates to sell for you. Because one of the easiest ways to get sales on TikTok Shop is to find quality affiliates that'll promote your products for you. And it takes your time out of the equation and your effort out of the equation too. The reality is just a few quality affiliates can be the difference between a sale or two a day and literally hundreds. And TikTok makes it so easy. They help connect e-com sellers like you and me, not only to customers, but also to content creators and pages that already have the audience that matches our niche and our products. And then they provide an incentive to them to actually make those videos in a return for a commission on every sale. And they handle all of that for you, so you don't have to actually collect and remit those sales or track them as well. It's all done automatically through the app. So to do this, I recommend the first thing you do is go after the low-hanging fruit by enabling the shop plan on all your products. And all this is obviously done in the back end of your TikTok Shop on a computer and by clicking the Open Collaboration Plan. Now, once you do that, I'd also think about toggling on the Auto Add Products button too. That way, all future products that you add automatically qualify and they're automatically allowed to be promoted by other affiliates. That's going to make all your products discoverable and linkable when affiliates are looking through the product marketplace for their next product to promote if you fit their niche. Now, you also need to decide things like your commission rate and whether or not you're going to auto approve pages and whether or not you're going to offer free samples. That's going to be dependent on a case-by-case basis and obviously your profit margin and what you can afford. But if you're not getting a lot of sales or a lot of requests in the beginning, then understand that that is totally normal. As you get more visibility and as your products start to sell, they will be more discoverable on the marketplace, and it's more of a snowball effect, so to speak. Now, the other method to get affiliates is probably going to be the most effective way, especially for beginners with newer shops, to actually get sales and get quality affiliates, and that is to reach out directly to other pages within your niche. Now, TikTok makes this super easy to do, and they actually allow you to search and find influencers and pages in your niche through the Target Collaboration tab right below the Open Collaboration tab. And they'll literally show you all the stats and all the contact information for these pages too, so that when you reach out, you get directly notified. And that means that it's so easy to connect with the related pages in your niche and to entice them to make videos for you in exchange for that commission. You now both win. Now, I did an entire video in depth on my outreach strategy and the exact DM blueprint that I send to get a higher amount of responses for this as well. So if you're interested in that, you know where to look. It's at the bottom of the description. I'll also link it up in the right-hand corner for you right now. But that would be my exact strategy, to go from complete beginner with no products and no sales to my first 100 sales as soon as possible. This is what actually works. Give it a shot and let me know how it works for you.